Hello and welcome back. I'm BarbaraONeill. Today we're diving into gut health, which is vital for our overall well-being. A balanced gut can enhance your health, but an imbalanced one can lead to issues. Did you know 40% of people worldwide face chronic gastrointestinal problems? It's more common than you might think. In this video, we'll cover the gut's anatomy, the digestive process, nutrient absorption, and practical tips to boost gut health. Stick around until the end for extra tips you won't want to miss.
Welcome! Gut health is something many of us don't think about, but it's actually the foundation of our overall health. In today's video, we'll dive into some important gut health secrets that often get ignored but could be affecting you more than you realize. Stick around to learn how these insights can help you feel better and live healthier. If you're interested in more health tips, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for valuable insights every week. 1. The role of the mouth in digestion.
The mouth is the first organ of digestion. The mouth is the only area that we have say over when it goes in, we have say over what goes in, we have say over the environment surrounding when it goes in. We also have say over how long it's actually in the mouth. And we also have say over how often it goes in. So this is basically the only area that we have total say over. The mouth's pH is an alkaline pH. And there are only 2 food groups that are broken down in the mouth. A lot of people don't even realize that anything starts its breakdown in the mouth. The enzyme that's released in the mouth that breaks down starch is called ptyalin. And ptyalin is what's often called a salivary amylase. The salivary amylase breaks down starch. It doesn't totally break it down. As you'll see as we go down the journey, it begins the breakdown. When children are born, they have no teeth and they have no salivary amylase. And the first teeth children have when they're, or develop, usually at around the age of 7, 8, 9, 10 months, 11, 12 months of age, are 4 top teeth and 4 bottom teeth.
The process of digestion actually starts in the mouth, which might surprise you. When you take a bite of food, your teeth begin the mechanical process of breaking it down into smaller pieces. But there's more happening than just chewing. Your saliva contains enzymes, like salivary amylase, that start breaking down carbohydrates right there in your mouth. This is the first step in making sure your body can absorb the nutrients it needs. Chewing your food thoroughly is super important because it increases the surface area of the food, making it easier for your digestive system to do its job. When you chew well, you're also helping to prevent digestive problems like bloating and indigestion later on. Plus, taking your time to chew can actually help you enjoy your food more and avoid overeating. The mouth is also the only part of digestion where you have complete control. What you eat, how much you chew, and how long you keep food in your mouth all make a difference. So, next time you eat, remember that good digestion starts with good chewing. 2. The importance of chewing.
But something very important also happens in the mouth, and that's chewing. We've got teeth for a reason. Chewing is essential for digestion. It breaks down food into smaller pieces, increasing the surface area for enzymes to act upon. This mechanical process makes it easier for the digestive system to extract nutrients efficiently. Chewing also stimulates saliva production, which helps in forming a bolus or a bowl of chewed food, making it easier to swallow and pass through the esophagus. Proper chewing has several benefits. It slows down eating, which can help in better digestion and help prevent overeating. Thoroughly chewed food is easier for the stomach to process, reducing the risk of indigestion and bloating. Inadequate chewing can lead to larger food particles entering the digestive tract, which can cause discomfort and less efficient nutrient absorption. Hence, taking the time to chew food properly.
Chewing your food properly is one of the simplest yet most important steps you can take for better digestion. When you chew, you're not just breaking food down into smaller pieces. You're actually kickstarting the entire digestive process. The more you chew, the easier it is for your stomach and intestines to do their job. When food is well chewed, it's easier for your body to absorb nutrients. The enzymes in your saliva begin breaking down food in your mouth, making it simpler for the rest of your digestive system to handle. This means you're more likely to get all the good stuff, like vitamins and minerals, out of what you eat. Another big benefit of chewing well is that it helps prevent overeating. When you take your time to chew, your brain has a chance to catch up with your stomach, letting you know when you're full before you've eaten too much. Plus, properly chewed food is less likely to cause discomfort, like bloating or indigestion. So, while it might seem basic, chewing your food thoroughly is a small habit that can make a big difference in how you feel after meals. 3. Stomach's acidic environment.
Because until the baby has teeth, and even when the baby has teeth, because my babies were breastfed for several years, they suck with their tongue and their top lip. That comes down. So when this slop, the pharynx, goes in, baby automatically goes like that. And you know what happens to the pharynx? It pops straight out the mouth again because of that action. So the mother scoops it up and puts it back in again. Have you ever seen mothers do it? Scoop it up, put it back in. It defies reason to me. It just defies reason. Children should not be eating till they can sit, till they can feed themselves, until they've got teeth to chew it with. And when children are given slop, they can get to even 3, 4, 5, and they won't eat anything unless it's slop.
Your stomach plays a crucial role in digestion, and one of its most important features is its highly acidic environment. This acidity is essential because it helps break down the proteins in the food you eat, turning them into smaller molecules that your body can easily absorb. The acid in your stomach also acts as a defense mechanism, killing harmful bacteria and fungi that might be present in your food. When you eat, your stomach releases hydrochloric acid, which activates an enzyme called pepsin. Pepsin is what actually breaks down the proteins into smaller pieces. Without enough acid, this process doesn't work as well, and you might experience digestive issues like bloating or indigestion. It's important to be mindful of habits that can weaken your stomach's acidity. For example, drinking large amounts of water during meals can dilute the stomach acid, making digestion less effective. To keep your stomach working properly, try drinking water between meals instead. Maintaining a strong acidic environment in your stomach is key to proper digestion and overall gut health. It ensures that your food is broken down efficiently and keeps harmful microbes at bay. 4. The small intestine and nutrient absorption.
So the stomach is the next organ of digestion, and the stomach is not an alkaline environment, it is an acid environment, and it's very important that it be an acid environment. You see, the folds that line the stomach are like this, and they are lined with gastric glands, and 2/3 of those gastric glands release mucus. And what that does is that provides a thick mucosa wall protecting the stomach about what is released in here. Now, what's released here is pepsinogen, and the other enzyme that's released there is hydrochloric acid. Now, in an acid environment, pepsinogen and hydrochloric acid unite to release pepsin. And pepsin is the enzyme that breaks down protein.
After your food leaves the stomach, it enters the small intestine, which is where most of the magic happens when it comes to digestion and nutrient absorption. The small intestine is a long, coiled tube that's lined with tiny finger-like projections called villi. These villi greatly increase the surface area of the intestine, allowing for maximum absorption of nutrients. As food moves through the small intestine, it gets mixed with digestive juices from the pancreas and bile from the liver. These substances help break down fats, proteins, and carbohydrates into even smaller molecules that can pass through the walls of the intestine and into your bloodstream. This is how your body gets the nutrients it needs to function properly. The small intestine is incredibly efficient at absorbing nutrients, but it needs a healthy environment to do its job well. This is why maintaining good gut health is so important. If your gut is out of balance, it can affect how well your body absorbs nutrients, leading to deficiencies and other health issues. 5. The gut's microbial ecosystem.
A weakening in the production of hydrochloric acid. Drinking with the meals. You see, Digestion is a chemical process, and that whole reaction I just showed you only happens in an acid environment. If people are drinking with their meals, it waters down the acid so you don't get that connection. And it's an American habit, isn't it? Certainly an Australian habit. Michael and I go to a restaurant and the waiter, what's the first thing he asks? What will you drink? No, we won't have anything to drink. Oh, we'll just bring you water. Now, if we say no, thank you, every waiter in the restaurant is coming to us. You don't have water? We let them put the water there. Okay, that just keeps them quiet. I think it's because people are so busy, they've got no time and they sit to eat. Oh, I haven't drunk.
Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, often referred to as your gut's microbial ecosystem. These tiny organisms play a huge role in keeping you healthy. The good bacteria in your gut help with digestion, produce vitamins, and even support your immune system. They also keep harmful bacteria in check, preventing infections and maintaining a healthy balance. When your gut bacteria are out of balance due to poor diet, stress, or antibiotics, it can lead to issues like digestive problems, weakened immunity, and even mood swings. That's why it's important to take care of your gut by eating a balanced diet rich in fiber, fermented foods, and probiotics. In short, your gut's microbial ecosystem is like a bustling city of tiny helpers working around the clock to keep you healthy and feeling good. 6. Lifestyle tips for gut health.
And as I showed this morning, that villi should have a thick turf wall. And that thick turf wall around it is made out of mostly Lactobacillus acidophilus and Bifidobacterium. There are trillions of microbes in there, but they're the two main ones, and from them most of them are made. And these bacteria is responsible for the final breakdown, the final touches of digestion. They're particularly important for the release of the B vitamins. That bacteria is also important for the absorption of your nutrients across and into the blood. And of course this villi has capillary networks all through it. That thick turf wall, those microbes, are responsible for protecting the blood, wrong colour, protecting the blood against harmful pathogens that might be in the gut.
Taking care of your gut health is more important than you might think, and it's easier than you may realize. One of the best things you can do is to eat a balanced diet rich in fiber, which you can find in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Fiber helps keep things moving smoothly in your digestive system and feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Incorporating fermented foods like yogurt, sauerkraut, and kimchi into your diet can also boost your gut health. These foods are rich in probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that help maintain a healthy balance in your gut. Staying hydrated is another simple tip. Drinking plenty of water helps keep your digestive system running smoothly and supports the mucus lining of your intestines. Managing stress is also crucial for gut health. High stress levels can disrupt your digestion and affect your gut bacteria. Practices like meditation, yoga, or even regular exercise can help keep stress in check. Thanks for watching. We hope you found these gut health tips helpful and easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Remember, taking care of your gut is a key step toward better overall health. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about living a healthier life, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts or any questions you might have in the comments below. Stay healthy and see you next time.